Alright, a player just scored 3 points in an NBA Finals game. 3, and he may have done something that, in 79 years of Finals basketball, only one other human being has ever done. So how does a 3-point night become one of the rarest performances in league history? This is Josh Hart, and his box score from Game 1 looks like a typo. 3 points, but 15 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals. So we did the thing we always do. We searched every NBA Finals game ever played to see who else has done it, and the answers stopped us cold. This is Game is Culture. Real quick before we get into it, if you like breakdowns that actually show the math instead of just yelling takes at you, go hit subscribe. It's free and it genuinely helps, so click it. First, the line that broke the search. Look at it. 15 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, and then 3 points. So in every category that wins playoff games, he was elite. In the one everybody obsesses over, scoring, he barely registered. It is the most lopsided great game you will ever see. So we set the filter. 15 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals in a single finals game. Then we ran it across the entire history of the NBA. Every finals, every team, every legend, all the way back. And only 2 names came back. So who's the other one? Larry Bird, a first ballot all-time top 10 legend in the 1986 finals. And Josh Hart in 2026. That's the entire list. 2 men in 79 years. And they did it almost exactly 40 years apart to the week. And here's the wild contrast inside that club. When Larry Bird did it, he also scored 25 points. He was the best player on the planet doing everything. When Hart did it, he scored 3. So Hart reached the same, almost impossible all-around line purely on the dirty work. No scoring required. So how is a 15 rebound line even possible for a guard? Because Hart is a 6'5" guard who rebounds like a center. 15 boards when a typical backcourt player grabs 3 or 4. So he was out flying bigger men to the ball all night, ripping away the extra possessions that decided a rock fight. And the impact number seals it. When Hart was on the floor, the Knicks outscored the Spurs by 22 points. The leading scorer of the game finished nowhere near that. So the man who scored 3 was the single biggest reason New York won. The scoreboard just never showed it. So this is the grand truth of Game 1. While 2 superstars chucked up ugly, inefficient shots, a role player quietly authored a line that only Larry Bird had ever matched. He didn't need the ball. He didn't need a single bucket. He just bent the entire game with everything else. But here's the honest caveat. Hart shot 1 for 5 and scored 3. So if his shot stays gone, defenses can ignore him and clog the floor for New York Stars. This historic line worked tonight because his teammates eventually scored. The glue only wins when somebody else fills the cup. So I'm going to leave it with you. If only Josh Hart and Larry Bird have ever done it, is this the most underrated finals performance you'll see all year? Or do 3 points just never count as great? So tell me down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe. We're in a race to 1,000 subscribers, so please join the family.